Now, this is part two. Now, all my life, I struggled with sleepwalking and sleep talking. I would literally be fighting things in my sleep, and I always thought, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Why am I the only one with accidents? I couldn't explain half of the things that happened to me. There were many times I would think I'm dreaming, but I would actually have visions, and I would wake up and write them down, and then 2 weeks later, I would hear, oh, something similar happened in a far distant place, and I would question everything I question. Now, the funny part of life is every time I go through either a bad dream or a vision, I would always see another figure. Never could see a face, never could understand, but it would always soothe me and say, relax, everything is okay, you're protected, you're safe. The injuries will come, they would always come, but no, it's a way to cleanse things out. And I said, okay, again, my whole life is injuries upon injuries. Now back to my page. Before I started reposting again, because I'm like, what would I speak about? There was a voice that just faintly said, listen, teach people how to love themselves. Teach people how not to focus on wealth or classism or tribalism or all of that. Teach them and they would come closer to me. Now imagine me not really understanding what all this is. I said, okay. Now I start speaking. And in the first few months, actually, this started about 2 years ago. The first few months, I had a lot of people scare me and tell me, oh, don't talk about that and don't talk about that. And even my mother, of course, because she's hearing people in her ear telling her nonsense. Sorry, mommy. She will hear people talk to her, so she will panic, and she's like, mommy, you're my child, please be safe, don't do this and don't do this. And I would have to remind her, listen, half the things I talk about is not that I want to, but I have to. I can't stop. If you don't stand for something in this life, you will fall for anything. If one day people will speak about meeting me, I don't have everything. I don't even have the wealth half of people have. We hope and dream, but there was always something telling me, you're not ready for the wealth you're looking for. You're not ready for the followers you're looking for. You're not ready for the grace you're looking for. So you will keep being stagnant till you get it. And I finally get it. I made a video recently about pastors. I did not want to speak about pastors. For 3 years, I've been wanting to speak. There's been a nagging feeling, a headache in my head to speak about pastors. But I knew that, especially in Nigeria, we have a herd mentality. We have a mentality where we follow what we think is bigger and stronger than us. And I have always been told that, listen, come to me directly and I will be thy savior. Come to me directly and you would receive the gifts of the earth. You do not understand what this means. Even I don't understand what that means half the time. But I listen. I knew I would be attacked for speaking about pastors, and I knew I would be attacked for speaking about certain people or even the government. But do I stop? No, because guess what? I don't get my instructions from you. I get it from high above. Now, a lot of people, there was a particular guy, he says, you prostitute, how would you dare open your mouth to speak about a man of God? And I laugh because I'm like, listen, the God I believe in and the God that has kept me alive and has given me all the blessings I have wants people to go to him directly. God never said churches are bad. They're nice, they're good, because it's supposed to be a place where you come and you speak about the goodness and the gifts of God, so it can enhance people to open up their minds and think further. But no, most of the churches today will limit you to a certain belief. They will take from you and never teach you how to get close to God. They will never teach you how to respect yourself enough and see the beauty in you. None of us are here by mistake. Understand this. And as I am speaking right now, I do not want to speak about things like this, but I don't have a choice because I have a headache. People have scared me. Don't speak about the government. Don't speak about the government. And I have said, yes, I do have my normal fear because I am human. But you see, God has used Mr. President Tinubu to do one very important thing that nobody's seen. One important thing, the best thing he ever came into power to do is to bring us together. They have tried for decades to separate thy people. They have tried to divide your voices. They have tried to categorize you into poor and rich. They have tried to divide you by education. They have taught us that the elites are what is important, while the average are not. But they don't understand what they did. You see, sometimes even your biggest blessings will come from your biggest enemy and you don't see it. What Tinubu has done right now is actually bring the people together, and he's not seeing it. You don't even see it. We would learn to love each other with our different special tribes, because we're all special. We will learn to love each other, not because one is higher than one or one has money more than the other. We will learn to love each other because we are children of God and we come from one source. You tell yourself you're gods on earth, like most of you say, but you do not understand the power that you hold. Being the child of God, you do not understand it. You follow a lot of ministers and prophets because you refuse to do the hard work and open your eyes to see. You refuse to be somebody. You're not just anybody. I will forever say it, even when they came against me and said that I thought I was better than the average Nigerian. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just different. Maybe light-skinned, maybe strong-headed, just different. You are equally special. You are equally important. They came these days and said, oh my God, even with the situation with the children, only public schools should protest. Private schools should go on. No. Private schools also should be in lockdown right now, because we are done with dividing thy people. We are done with telling people that, oh, because you're in private school, you're more important. We are done with that. This administration, APC administration, has given us a voice. The second you people realize it, you would wake up. I will never stop speaking, because you are my brothers and you are my sisters and you are important. And let me tell you how funny God even works. My page is not for me to gain followers and jubilate in it. There was a period this year that I got excited, like, oh my God, I'm getting so many followers. And God said, it's not for you. They are not for you. These people are there to learn something. If you notice my video, and I tell God all the time when I pray, I say, I'm a very stubborn-headed person. A lot of people might not understand me. I hope I don't offend you. And I swear, I feel like God laughs at me sometimes, because he's like, I bet you're just entertaining me. Just do the work I sent you there to do, Because sometimes I get worried, like, wait, hold on. Am I doing right? Am I not doing right? But one thing I know is that Nigeria will work again. You see, that I was once one of those people that said our votes don't count. After all, they will still rig. Our votes count. We count. This voice, the more I will keep ringing it into your heads, you have to learn to appreciate yourselves. You have to learn to stand up for yourselves. And let me tell you, the closer you get to God, sadly, unfortunately, you will be attacked from every angle. You will be attacked. You will wake up scared. You will wake up fighting battles you do not even understand. It is not the easiest of paths, I promise you that. But there is glory. I do not worship absolutely nothing but God. I do not stand with no group or no herd. I'm not a herd follower. I stand for me and for God, and that's it. Nothing else. If God happens to make it that because I speak, something bad happens to me and that, then that is what it is. I cannot be afraid of mere mortals. I will never be. I never was. I never will be. I'm scared of horror movies. That's it. Let me tell you one person who pushed me dearly.